What's up, Strongline? How are we today? Happy Wednesday. It is deadlifts and rows today. I hope you guys are having a great morning and you are ready to rock and roll here for the next 30 minutes of class. What do we need for class? We just need some weights. We have weights for our single leg deadlifts, bent over rows, some dumbbell split squats, snatches, and that's it. So if you are here live, chat me, say hello, let me know that you are here working out with me. If you're tuning in on demand, drop a note, hit like, leave me a comment. Jennifer Carroll, welcome, welcome. Let's get warmed up and ready to rock and roll. Kicking it off here with our jumping jacks, swinging those arms up overhead. Go ahead and take a big inhale and a big exhale. Sigh it out. Turning our jumping jacks into a jog, light on our feet, forwards and backwards, jogging in place. Turning your jog into butt kicks, heels to your butt, drive your knees down to the ground. And lean back, high knees, engage that core. Slow it down. Thumbs on the shoulders, feet under your hips. Gentle bend, push those hips back. Keep the weight centered right over that midfoot. And then stand up. 3 good mornings. And then after that third, balance on your right leg, hinge back, and give me 3 good mornings on the right leg, and then 3 good mornings on the left. Working that balance, getting any of those kinks out of the way. And then after your last one, go ahead and ragdoll forward, catching opposite elbows, swaying side to side. Hands to the floor, walk yourself out to plank and come into a half pigeon. So bring one foot through, squaring off those hips, and just breathe into this stretch here. Big inhale, and a big exhale. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, other leg. Trying to relax into the stretch, not hold too much tension into the hip. Big inhale. And big exhale. Step yourself back to plank, shift up and back into your down dog. Pedal out your heels. Finding some stillness, drive your chest to your thighs, your heels to the ground. Walk yourself up to standing. And let's knock out 5 squats all together. Welcome, Karen. Pulling those hips straight down, pushing through the floor to stand. And we're ready to go. You know the drill, deadlifts and rows. You need a heavy dumbbell for those rows. Maybe the same or a slightly less dumbbell for our single leg deadlifts. You have the option to balance or to kickstand, all right? Grab that dumbbell in your left hand. We're standing on our right leg in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So ground over the midfoot and push up. Feeling those muscles in the backs of your legs. Feeling that stability and that hinge around the hip. Make sure you're not locking out your standing knee. You need to have a soft bend in the knee as you push your hip and knee back. Working not only the stability and the balance, but the strength in this single leg. We have about 20 more seconds. Good, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Coming to your bench, Our bent over rows, you can do these standing, right? Or you can go kneeling on a bench. I'm gonna stand today. I've been kneeling a lot. 2, 1, and go. So nice flat back, pulling up and back toward your hip, towards your chest. Feeling those lats, that back muscle. Just kind of go with it today. Get in the flow. Exhale as you pull. 3, 2, 1. Same thing, other side. Nice flat back. Keep the weight shifted back towards your heels. That'll help you from feeling it in the low back. If you're using a bench and you're in a half kneel, then you're already supported. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're coming into single leg deadlifts on our left leg now. So we'll grab our dumbbell and we'll get into it in about 15 seconds. If you need to stretch, go for it. Let's try this big guy here. Woo! All right, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Keep the weight grounded over the midfoot. Pushing through the floor. Keeping that gentle bend in your knee. Actually, the heavier weight you use, you really feel how you have to push into the floor, just like a regular deadlift, to extend your hips to bring you straight back up. So think about those same concepts that we do if we do 2-legged deadlifts, just normal deadlifts. Keeping that gaze down towards the horizon. And just stay focused here for the last 22 seconds. Kick standing if you need it. Five seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're coming back to our rows here in 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you are on 2 feet right now, bend those knees and shift backwards. Your lower back might get tired. That's okay. We're working those muscles. It's all right. We don't have to be afraid of that. We can also use our legs to help support. 3, 2, 1, other side. Quick transition. Nice flat back, chest parallel to the ground. Big exhale as you pull up. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, 30 seconds. Any stretches you need, go for them, grab some water, then we'll get into our last set of rows. Well, deadlifts and then rows. So we're gonna start standing on our right leg, dumbbell in our left hand. We're gonna go in 10 seconds, 40 seconds on each leg. Going here in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Hinging back. Keep that weight over the midfoot. There we go. One thing I notice about when people get injured and we have to really like dial in the form and the placement of your body is helps you learn more about yourself, right? Nice positive. Pulling your hips back too much versus staying centered over your heel. Just little minor details like that. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Exhale as you stand. There we go, 15 seconds. Give me one more good one. 2, 1, and rest. All right, final rows here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway, keep it going, stay on this arm. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side, make that switch. Here we go, guys. Stick with it. Maybe push through the burn. Well, pull through the burn, I should say. 10 seconds. We're almost there. 2, 1, and rest. All right. So, we might not need this heavy weight. You might still want to use it. That's up to you. We have 15-minute circuit. We're going to cycle through on our own the following movements. So, first one, elevated split squats. We're going to grab a weight and we're going to weight these up. That dumbbell snatches. You know those. Then, hollow rocks. You're good with that. Then we have a sprawl to quick feet. That is going to look like jump to plank, jump back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plank, back, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So, 20 elevated split squats, 16 snatches, 12 hollow rocks, 10 sprawls to quick feet. Let's do it. Grab your weight. Let's get ready for elevated split squats here. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We are just moving for 15 minutes at our own pace. Pushing through the floor. You can weight this however you want. You can go super heavy. You can go lighter. Depends how you're feeling today. Just give me 10 good ones, and then 10 on the other. Good. When you're done with those, we have 16 snatches. That's only 8 per arm. Go heavy if you can, right? Take this time to challenge yourself with a heavier weight. Push through the floor. Use that power. Eight per side. Squeeze through the backs of the legs, open those hips fast, and feel that dumbbell floating overhead. If you can, I want you to touch the floor each time. When you're done with those, hollow rocks. If you want to level up, grab a weight, hold it overhead. 12 hollow rocks. Keep that body nice and strong. Whew, the weight makes a big difference. I don't think I've ever done these before. And then when we're done with 12 hollow rocks, you have those really fun sprawls to quick feet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember? Every one. 10 total. Working some agility, some quickness, feeling light and strong on your feet, strong through your shoulders and core. Give me all 10. And then you're back to split squats. Whew. If you want to make your split squats harder, give me a pause at the bottom. So you'll lower down, pause, and drive up. Exhale. Whatever we're doing, our goal is to keep moving. Control your breath. Control your heart rate. And when I say that, I more so mean don't let it get the best of you, right? Big inhales, big exhales, staying calm, breathing through it. If you need a moment, take your moment, and then get back to it. Pausing at the bottom if you want, I don't know, a little extra spice on this Wednesday afternoon. Pushing through the floor as you stand. After these, we have our snatches. 8 and 8 again. And if you didn't try weighted hollow rocks, but you think you can, I'm going to say try it on the next set, even if it's a 5-pound weight or a pillow. Just something to change that stimulus just a little bit. I mean, are you really in a rush to get back to sprawls? I'm not, and I like them, so challenge yourself on those hollow rocks. Our goal is going to be to get 4 complete rounds today, maybe close to a 5th. I don't know how many this is. So keeping your shoulders lifted even as you support the added weight of your dumbbell. Rock from your core. Don't pump with the legs. Don't open and close your chest. Good. All right, we're back to those sprawls. What I will encourage is to do all 10 pretty quickly without stopping. And then if you need a break before your next round, then take your break. But push through the 10. Push through which leg leads on the quick feet. And then you get to start your third round. Down and up. There we go. Allow the back knee to push back towards your bench. There we go. 10 really good ones on each leg. Thanks for doing my physical therapy with me. Weighted, elevated split squats. Figure we can all benefit from them, right? They're one of the best single leg movements. You know me. I love a good single leg deadlift also. Two very different motions. And then use that strength, turn it into power on your snatches. So you can push to the floor, you can squeeze your butt and open your hips. And just feel that weight float overhead. Good, you don't even have to think about your arm. There we go. Just think, if we're only doing 4 rounds, we're over halfway there. It's like a lat pullover hold in a hollow rock. Feels good. Breathe through it. Ooh. Okay, back to the best part. If you hate these, the sprawls, just say, all right, we're back to the best part. Here we go. 10 in a row. That's what we're doing. No ifs, ands, or buts. Make it happen. If you tend to lead with your right leg, do half with the left leg. Working that non-dominant side. It's good for our brains. Okay. Let's get this 4th round finished, because then we'll be in the home stretch. Lower down. Breathe through it. All right. It's nice and humid here today. In the DMV, I guess my only positive with that is I don't feel like an icicle. I'm actually sweating and feel warm and comfortable. There we go. All right, snatches. 8 and 8. Focus on your breath. What your body's doing. Eight's a nice number. Something about once you get to 5, instead of halfway done, you're like, oh, only 3 left. Not so bad. All right. Feel the difference with the weight in these hollow rocks. Even if it's just this last round, even if hollow rocks are really hard for you, I want you just to try it. Just feel the difference. Or maybe just try it on your own, right? After class, that's okay too. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds left, that's it. That was super lazy. Let's maximize our final push. Get those last 10 sprawls in. If you have time after, just keep pushing it. Just keep moving. This final sprint is always the best part. We kind of just get to let loose and go. 1 minute and 7 seconds, that's it. Let loose and go. There we go. All right, we have 30 seconds left. Push through the floor wherever you are. Keep it going. Keep moving. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right. Let's come down using our bench to stretch out our quads. I want you to take one knee up along your bench, other leg forward in a lunge, sit back, whew, and just open up. Pull the ribs down, breathe into the front of that leg. Inhales, exhales. One more time, inhale, and exhale. All right, switch legs. By the way, next week, I foresee being a normal week. We'll be gone the week of Christmas. We'll be vacationing. The week of New Year's, I am going to have class Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We'll take New Year's Day off. It's a rest day. One big inhale, one big exhale. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. Thank you as always, and I'll see you tomorrow.